And now we're gonna wash as much money as we possibly can. We've woken up in a factory and we have blue hands. So if I'm understanding the phone lady correctly, I've been kidnapped and I think I'm supposed to just launder money for someone. And we've crushed the tutorial. You can take handfuls of stuff. I'm not gonna come to regret that later. And we can throw stuff. Oh, we got a gift for our hard work. Pick it up. I'm gonna forget the controls again and again and again. Wait, I want what's in there. I'm feeling overwhelmed. Betty, hold on. Did you find the Darknet app yet? Not yet, but I will. Wonderful. It's going to be your first client. All you need to do is send me the money. Can you do that for me? Can I just keep the money for myself? My angel, listen, mommy has some cooking to do, but I believe in you. You're cooking for who? No, she's just not answering. That's fine. Where's my instructions? I'll do money stuff. Open the Darknet app. Maybe the one called Darknet? Prepare the delivery. Hopefully it's a baby. Difficulty easy, so we should be able to manage. So after completing a task, I gained reputation. The higher your reputation in the Darknet, the better chances of getting a big job. Yes, got it. A big job for a big boy. So the first delivery, to stack bills, click left mouse button on the selected bill or hold left mouse button. These? To bind the stack, use a bill strap. Aim the camera at the strap and press E. Are these bill straps? I guess they are. Turn on the conveyor. Place the money on the conveyor. Wait for it to reach the client. I like how that's a step. We just slowly watch it go that way. Don't really know what I'm doing. I don't feel like I'm laundering money. I just basically put it on an elastic and sent it that way. Ooh, we're getting gifts. Who's bringing us gifts? I want better gifts. Okay, I guess we're gonna need more of that stuff. We'll store it there on the ground. We'll take real good care of it. Eventually my reputation will be so high. Is there anything in this box? Okay, you go over there then. We got to do some organizing. It's getting inefficient already. The next job, send at least 150 bills of any denomination in any box. Bill Whisperer showed up, offering me something. Always nice to make a friend. I'm always making friends with internet weirdos. So now we have the task tracker. So I guess that's just overall send at least 150 bills of any denomination in any box. Set for delivery. Oh, okay. The money comes from that thing apparently. So how did I do this again? I hold something to grab a whole bunch. Ah, yes, right. I can go like this and take a whole... How do I put it in a box? I had an empty box over here, right? There you go. Nope. In you go. How do I... Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we just scoop up as much cash as we can from the ground. And we'll also put that in a box. How did we do that? Yeah, perfect. I'm guessing this is probably 150. So off you go, and we'll find out soon. Either we just wasted a whole bunch of someone's money, which wouldn't worry me in the slightest. Yep, that actually worked. Apparently we can hold up to 150 at a time. This is a new box. We got a knife. I guess we can stab people if people come in. Okay, so the knife can go there where we will treasure it forever. I'm going to have a very messy workstation. I can feel it now. What I really want is a garbage can. That way I can get rid of stuff. So now we have to place any box on a pallet. Like that. Any bag on a pallet. Do we have any bags? Like that one? Money bag. There you go. And good. Look at all these notifications. I don't want any of this. Oh, we can buy a money counter if we want. I don't know if I want one of those yet. We'll buy things probably as we need them or as I find them entertaining. We're going shopping. You're taking me out of here? Probably not. So what do I spend my money on? Your money? Didn't your mom ever tell you you don't own anything here? I can't remember my mom. Pretty sure I didn't have one. Okay, so my next quest is going to be adding a money counter, which is the thing we already looked at and didn't buy. Money counter, $1,200. Yeah, I guess we're just going to have to live with that. Delivery in 15 minutes. I don't have that much time. Okay, it's actually pretty quick. I want to go in there. It looks a lot cleaner and we have a lot more room. This little room's getting claustrophobic. Oh, I just realized that's pressurized chemical, risk of burn.
So we'll do our very best to explode that at some point.
And my thing is here, and it didn't come in a box, which I'm actually very relieved about. This golden baby is indispensable on your path to wealth. Apparently it's not my money, but sure. It knows how to count money, make money stacks, and can help you sort bills by denomination. Wow, it's almost like a person. So the next job on the Darknet is Kermit Green, 45,000. In any wet dry bills, send $45,000 bound with a strap in packs, wrapped in plastic blocks in a suitcase. There's a lot of steps involved. So any bills, strap packs, 45,000. Oh, so that's probably all the parts I need. Got it. Open that, set that there, and this would be the thing it goes into later, so we'll set that there. I can't seem to move my money counter. It's just sort of existing over there, so I might just have to for now. We're gonna grab a whole bunch of money and bring it to the money counter then, I suppose, to see if we can get 45,000 out of it. Okay, I did throw a bunch of money in it, and now it's not really doing anything. Am I missing something? How do I use it? So we collect bills into a money stack, then bind it with a strap to create a money pack. Combine multiple of those to create a cling plastic wrap to create a money block. Basically, we're making cubes of money bigger. Turns out I can actually use this down here on the ground. It's a lot easier if it's actually sitting somewhere I can like handle it though. Okay, it doesn't want to move, but I guess for now I've got $2,500. So we'll go ahead and wrap that and put that somewhere where we'll remember it. $2,500 there. I found out how to move the money counter. You just had to hold click on it. Turns out patience is actually a thing. Okay, so then we'll take some money out of our recently delivered boxes and throw it into the thing. And then those should be $100 bills. So if we want $100 bills, it should flip through all of those and give us the corresponding amount. 9,900, we're missing one. But worse things have happened. Wait, did I just pick this up? What's happening? Why is there more? Maybe the machine was overloaded. Well, there's more money. Don't know how much. And we'll take this one, which is, I guess these are $10,000 each. Okay, so it's 10,000. Forgot to maybe put the bundle on that one. Okay, this is going well. Back in the money machine. Back in the money machine. Few tries, we'll get it eventually. Good. So I don't know how much is in that one. I don't know how much is in any of these. We'll go ahead and tape it up. This person's going to get at least $45,000. Lucky for them. I feel like we're early enough on in the game that it'll let us get away with. Like if we spend all of our money, it'll just give us more. So we will pile all the money in there. So that's reloaded. We got a little bit more pile of cash on the floor. So then we're looking for the hundreds again. This time it's spitting them out onto the floor. That's probably fine. I may have left some behind. Oh, maybe those are non-hundreds. I asked for 100, so it's leaving the hundreds filtered there. Okay, so we'll do 50s instead because I'm sure this box over here has 50s in it. Yeah, this box was full of 50s, so we'll put those in there. As many as it'll take, and we'll sort that over here. And then we press the start button, and we get a whole box of 50s worth 5,000. So we take that and we wrap it up, and we'll throw it over here with our assorted money piles. So I think now I can wrap these in plastic, which might be the bigger. I have some plastic somewhere there. So maybe if we grab, this is 15,000 over here. I think that's maybe 10,000. So let's just go ahead and we allowed to just wrap this all up. Okay, now we were supposed to do something with it in a suitcase. So there you go. Did we get a progress report? Because I wasn't really counting that closely. That's probably good enough. Close it up. Another client satisfied. Off you go. It'll go through and let us know our percent. Hopefully it's over 45,000. But there's only one way to find out. Very, very slowly. All right. Can I have another suitcase? I think I might have to do a little bit of shopping. A suitcase is only $80, so we're really not losing out by doing this. But now we need another $7,420. So we're going to put everything into the money machine. This time we're going to try and get 20s. We're going to let it run on 20s. Yeah, very helpful. This time, as we press start, it's going to count us out enough money and spit out everything that's not a 20. Our new suitcase has arrived. We'll go ahead and open that up. Okay, we want to actually not do it that way. Lay it down. This is only $980. So that's pretty inconvenient. Oh, wait, here's an extra 20. So this isn't even $1,000 now. Take that. That goes there. So that is $1,000. So we must have a lot of $10 bills in here then. So we're going to start to do 10s and it's spitting out a whole bunch of 50s and even 100 in there. I don't know where all this money comes from. Okay, well, there's 470, so this is an awkward amount to deal with, but there's 1,470. We'll just have to try really hard to remember that. 1,470 plus 2,300. I think 3,770. I'm already forgetting the quantities, so this should go really well. Okay, apparently there's only $260 left over in there. That should be fine. I don't know if we have any actual more money here. Oh, we might have a whole other box of money now that I think about it. Oh, this would have helped. Oh, there's actually more money in the bottom of the boxes. Wish I had known that. This will make things so much easier. So there's 4,400. That's a large part of what we need. So that's 4,400. I lost track of everything. You know what? That's probably fine because that's got to be at least the amount we need. I'm going to have very happy customers. But what can I say? I'm an overachiever. I am very generous with other people's money. It didn't say how much it was, just that it was enough. And now I figured out how to play. Oh, there's even money in the bottom of this. There's so much money everywhere. It's hard to keep track of. Okay, everything, go in there. I don't know if I should want to keep reading messages because they're boring. I just want jobs. I don't want friends. The bill whisperer, $10,000. Easy. Load out $10,000 in $100 bills in a black sports bag. That's super easy. I even have a black sports bag ready. $100 bills, on the other hand, I may not have a lot of. I might have to go dig some out of other boxes somewhere. Pretty certain at this point there's no more $100 bills, so we need to ask for help. And I don't yet know where that help is going to come from. Load out $5,000, any medium box, and any dollar bills. Oh, that's going to expire. We actually got to take that. So they just want $5,000 in any old bills. I want that actually up on the task thing so I can actively see what we're doing. $5,000 medium box, any bills. How do we make this our thing? Now, if we got no denomination selected, it should discount out. That's $13.70. We need a lot more money. Where am I supposed to get more money from? I guess this one, huh? So we'll let that count out. There's still more money in there. That's $38.70. Then that's probably fine. $38.70 plus. Oh, this is $5,000 right here. Perfect. So we'll take that. And a medium box, I think, is any of these. So that goes in there, and we close that up, and we ship it out, and then hopefully we get rewarded with money, bills. I don't know. Pretty sure that's a medium box. Well, we'll find out very shortly. Okay, we got that one done. We got reputation. We got money. We need to see more money falling from the sky. We got new reputation on the darknet. What I need is $100 bills. Well, I can clearly take multiple jobs at once, so we'll take multiple jobs at once. Eventually, we'll find some more hundreds to deal with this quest. For now, your headache, that's 2 hours, but it's easy. Load up $15,000 in a backpack. Any dollar bills. Oh, there's actually money in here. There's definitely some hundreds in here. So why is it getting dark? I don't want dark. This one actually came with money stacks. I don't know how to count those. I guess I could break them open or something. Maybe that's what the knife is for. Yep, sure is. Yeah, this is getting better. But you know what? Money goes in there. We set this back to $100 bills very shortly. And then we're going to start to collect hundreds. Nice stack of money can go over there. We are getting some hundreds out of there, so that's a good sign. Back to the knife. We're going to cut that open and that open. We're going to make such a mountain of money at some point. I can feel it. Can I like load this thing as it's working? I think we'll just make a bigger mess. No, it's eating some of the money. This will work. Probably also want to track the other quest. Load up $15,000 in anything, since $100 bills are clearly pretty hard to come by. Okay, well there's $6,100. I'm going to set these over here where I will not forget them. Those are all hundreds, so everything else can be for this quest. We just need $15,000 in anything. But I also need to buy a backpack. That's only $15. And we're going to start the money counter again. So $15,000, there's $33.90. Am I allowed to pick up like a single $10 bill from this mess? Can I have that? Okay, the backpack just showed up. I'm wondering if I can combine that with that. Nope. So this was $33.90. Okay, $33.90 it is. That's going into the backpack. $33.90 in there. So we'll call that $4,000. So we need another $9,000 just over. There's another $3,000, so we need $6,000 after this. Okay, there's another $3,300, so we'll need $2,700 after this. Are you keeping track of the math? Because I'm not. Okay, let's take another handful of money. In you go. Not really sure I care what it spits out at this point. $2,500, we're actually really close with that. Not quite what we need, but we're close. 570 might actually do it. Okay, well, there's a backpack. There's whatever dollar bills. We'll see how close to 15,000 we got based on very, very rough mental math. Not even 13,000. That was really bad. Really bad mental math. That's okay. We'll just buy yet another backpack. $15 is actually a lot of money for me. I should probably take this more seriously. And I've got these like assorted piles of money lying around, and I don't know what these are anymore. Oh, these are hundreds actually. We should cut those open, because if those are all hundreds, we could actually use those for this other quest as well. So yeah, give me all those and get in there. All of you get in there. Well, there's some hundreds. 9,800. That's not bad. So with that, I'm also going to grab all the hundreds that are over here. We're going to combine these two together. I can't remember if this other quest I just had was timed, but I feel like it's only been a couple minutes. So these really should be mostly $100 bills. So if we go like that, we should get an even 10,000. Perfect. We will take that and we will bundle that up. 10,000 easy dollars right there. So that was it. $10,000 and $100 in a black sports bag. So this one's ready to go. They're not picky about any of it. Unless this isn't a black sports bag. It doesn't really seem that black, but you know what? I'm sure that's just a visual glitch. Oh wait, why is it making that sound? Oh, because I'm started the other quest and it won't let me finish this one. All right, well, that one's ready to go when we want it. We just need a few thousand more dollars, which we're not going to do with hundreds. We're going to set the hundreds here. Yeah, those can just sort themselves out as they see fit. We need another handful of this stuff, the wet money. That's going in the money counter because it's got a supplement, whatever's there. Okay, there's 1,490. I am going to bundle that up and we're going to throw that in a backpack. Then, you know what? That'll work. $1,000 is probably close enough. I don't know what's going on with my brain today, but we'll see where that gets us. It's not my money we're wasting. All right, they seemed happy about that. Now, $10,000 in $100 denomination in this thing. In you go. We're speedrunning quests suddenly. So this one, should this work? Yep. There's 2 quests done, so we got more money and reputation for this strangers of the internet. So $10,000 dry money, any dollar bills bound with a strap in packs of any dollar bills in a dry box. That seems pretty easy. $10,000 dry money bound with a strap. Okay, does some of this have money in it? Yes, it sure does. I think this is wet money. There's also a fire over there. Is this how we dry out the money? Here you go. Dry out for a little while. I can't tell if this money's dry or wet. Yeah, that thing's probably going to blow up. So we'll dry out some money over here. And where's the rest? I think this money's dry money. So we'll throw that in the money counter much as we can. The phone lady's calling again. She's probably mad about her underground money washer burning down. So it's a very angry phone call. I think the money might actually be dry now because of the big fire that happened. I still mostly just looking for $10,000 for that person. Come on, just 2 more $100 bills. Yeah, there we go. $10,000 bound with a strap and packs of any dollar bills. So those can go in any old box. That can get closed up, and I'm pretty sure we'll send this away, and that's literally all we need. Because that's a dry box, I think. There we go. Now we gotta burn a trash bag with at least 3 trash pieces. What is this? We got a popcorn maker. Whatever this is, it's very heavy because we move very slowly. Oh, it's a dryer. So we get wet money, we put it in there, and it dries. Oh, is this the light switch? That's much better. Daylight. Yes. Oh, there you go. You guys can see again. So we got money all over the place. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. What is this? A pillow? Oh, it is. We can sleep. I don't want this guy to sleep. He's got work to do. Do I have any trash bags? Do I need to buy some? I don't want to spend my money. My employer should spend that for me. Is like a backpack considered a trash bag? Oh, there's lots of money in there. There's so much money everywhere. I think this is wet money. So we probably need to throw it in there where it can dry out for a while. Yep, that's drying. Now I need to figure out the trash bag thing, which is maybe just like a backpack considered a bag full of trash. Like, can I take that and does that count? Are you trash? Either way, we're gonna burn it. Burn a trash bag with at least 3 trash pieces. There's a trash piece in there. I just don't know if that's a trash bag. Oh, that did actually work. Okay, so we are going to gather up some of the garbage. I assume it's garbage. Probably doesn't have a better use than this. That one's still got money in it. Are you empty? There you go. Wait. How do I get that out of there? I think I automatically just make a trash bag when I collect garbage. Okay, that's much easier. Okay, that quest seems to be done now. Cleansing with fire. Our favorite cleansing method. Look at all the money everywhere. It's going to be layered to organize this. I don't know if we want to take this quest or not yet because it has an extra step and I'm lazy. Big boss, $20,000 in a large box and any bills. That's super easy. Oh, and money rains from the sky. So we'll take that. What was it? $20,000 in any bills. You go there because I don't know what you are. And we need to do this with hundreds because hundreds just equal $10,000 per bundle of money. Okay, we're maybe out of room. That's okay. We'll start sorting the hundreds out of here and we'll just make a big pile of money. I think I need to buy a large box though. I don't think I have any and I don't even know what they look like. Cardboard box L. So that'll arrive momentarily for $15. And do we get $10,000 out of this? We did. So that's perfect. We will tape it up to make a nice little bundle. Leave it right here. The machine didn't get $10,000, so we're going to add some money to it. Maybe some of this stuff over here. And start the counter again. Did my large box arrive yet? Ah, there it is. Takes a second. Okay, we're clearly not finding a lot of $100 bills. We can supplement with this perhaps. There you go. Get in the machine, please. Get in the machine, please. These look like a lot of 50s, don't they? That could be a 50 pile. We'll try some of this. Get in the machine. I guess even 50s will work. We just need 2 stacks of them. Okay, hundreds are special to me, so we're going to set the hundreds to the side. Okay, we're going to do 50s then. We're going to top up the machine again. Yep, perfect. Now it'll spit out 50s, so we'll get 2 bundles of 50s. I'm actually going to put the first 10,000 in the box straight away. And that was very quick. They don't need to be strapped or anything, do they? We can actually just drop them in loosely. And we'll top up the machine with more piles of assorted cash. I assume this is how it really goes in like actual illegal operations and wherever else they count money, legit or otherwise. Okay, we get another $5,000. So there's $20,000 in this box. Close it up, throw it down the thing, off it goes, and never to be seen again. Only 3,400. So these are nice 50s. So if those are hundreds, we'll put 50s there. And then we know that they get smaller as they go that way. We need more jobs. Little Johnny, $10,000. I guess the purple ones are time constrained. $10,000 in a sports bag, bound with a strap in packs of any dollar bills. I think that's pretty easy. $10,000 in a sports bag. Seems to me they've delivered me some money as well. So we'll go ahead and take a big handful of that and add it to the machine. Is it already full? It might be. Oh, there's bundles of money here. Is there any way to know how much these are? Like, is that $5,000? We can assume it is. Oh, there's already money in that one too. So much money everywhere. What a problem. Is this dry? Looks dry. Okay, go in my money pile. There's definitely some interesting looking stuff in that. And I forget what I'm doing. Well, we're going to start looking and we'll see if we can get what we need out of here. Oh, I forgot to put all the 50s over here too. These will easily make a nice stack of 5,000. We'll just keep feeding it in. We'll keep filtering out the bad ones. This is a stack of hundreds. I'm going to set it here because I think that is legitimately 10 grand. Okay, well, I found my other thing, a thing of 50s. I assume this is 5,000. I guess we'll find out shortly. And this was like $2,600. So that's going in too. So we're about 3/4 of the way there. Any bills? We need about $2,500. So honestly, just give me anything. Throw that in there, change the denomination to, yeah, anything. Okay, I was hoping to catch that. Or it needs to be strapped, doesn't it? Give it a strap. In the sports bag it goes, and yeah, they got a little extra. But again, we give a little extra here. So I realized as they're counting, you can just stop it. Oh, there was only 8,200. Okay, we need another 1,800. But that should be easy enough now that we have a new strategy. Like, this is $2,500. So we strap that and we'll find a sports bag. Luckily, we have lots of those in stock. Luckily, they didn't dictate it needs to be only one sports bag. Another job well done. So they're going to start to get more involved. Like this one's still easy, but no ink-stained bills. Use a UV lamp on this one. What is this one? $5,000 in a suitcase and any dollar bills. That's nice and easy. Because here's 2,900. We don't have a suitcase, do we? So those go right there. We reload the money machine as much as we can. We're going to take the money out of it because that's only a couple $100. And start. And then what do we need? Like 3,000 or something? Oh, perfect. It actually stopped by itself. So this money needs to go into a suitcase. $80 for one of those. We're losing money on this mission. I really got to remember to like check the boxes before I throw them out or burn them. There's so much money lying around in assorted places. It'd be really, really easy to lose track. And we still got money in the dryer over here. I mostly just want my suitcase to fall now. What's in here? Anything? Okay, there's definitely some things in here. What I want is a sorter. I don't really want to have to manually pick everything out of these because obviously organization is my thing. The suitcase has finally arrived. Open it up, pick it up, drop it. Where'd I put all my, yep, that's roughly $5,000. In you go. Hope they like it. Close it up, send it on its merry old way. That actually worked. I got a note for it was at much more money value, so they're obviously pretty happy. So we can do one more of these. We have 4 hours to do $15,000 in a small box and any bills. Well, that's easy, especially when they give me all this money to work with. I think I want a bigger money counter if I can. This one's kind of annoying to deal with. So we're gonna go back to hundreds if we can, because if we can get proper hundreds out of there, we can get $10,000 really easy. Then it's only another 5,000 on top of that. Well, we put the hundreds over here for a reason, so we'll scoop up as many of these as we can. Stick them on in there. Ooh, we actually got the proper 10,000, so go in there. Now we just need 5,000, so we'll do the same thing with $50 bills. I don't know what a lot of like these things are. Crumbs? Box edges? We'll get rid of those because they are starting to annoy me in my pile of money. I have a bunch of hundreds over here too. I forgot when I put these here, but I'm going to put them with the other hundreds over there so we have a nice neat stack of that. Okay, we did not get nearly the 50s we thought we would, so more stack. We need to dig deeper in here. I definitely want to shop for a better money counter thing. Okay, a large money counter is only 2,500. So we need a little bit more, but not that much. Okay, we got that. What we're doing, that goes in a box. In there, box close up, send the box on the way. Why is that not like it? Oh, that's a medium box. Right. I wish people would order small boxes more often. That's only $7. Oh, this might also be a small box. We could try putting the money in, then we don't have to wait for the other one because I'm way too impatient. So in you go. Close it up. On its way. Yeah, green lights. No angry sounds. Bunch more money for the money pile. I like how it does physically get bigger. We can make such a big pile of money. I reached a new level of reputation on the whatever. So great, I guess. We're up to $2,300. We can almost get a bigger money counter. So these quests look pretty easy. Clean and dry money. I don't know about clean. I haven't washed any money yet. But this one's easy. $15,000 in a sports bag bound with a strap. I even have a leftover sports bag. It might even be full of money. Nope, it is not. So $15,000. Give me a handful of whatever. We'll try and get some 50s out of all this stuff. I suppose I left all them. How do I open this? I want to go in. Yes, give me this. There are a lot of 50s in here. So, okay, whenever you're ready, we're going to drop you in. It's taking some of these at, whoops. Oh, that's not great. Okay, we're going to leave that there. There's lots of 50s in there because there's $5,000 that we badly need. So $5,000 in the sports bag. Do we get another 5,000 already? Yeah, well, maybe it's going to go, we're going to see if we have another stack of 5,000. Yep, we sure do. All right, so 3 stacks of 5,000 makes 15,000. And we'll have another very easy, happy customer. We'll get money. Completed. Oh, I can't buy the money counter large because I need 7 stars. I don't have 7 stars yet. What's a money gun? Make it rain literally. Perfect for showing off when cash flow is no longer a concern. Okay, but we might as well take another order then. Life hacker? Use a UV lamp to check for counterfeit or legit bills. Yeah, okay, we'll get a UV counter as well. I like how the money just drops in and it's extra hard to keep track of this way. No wonder I can't keep track. I have such a neat organized workspace. Pretty sure this one has doubloons in it. I don't know if those are worth anything. Okay, well this appears to be my money gun. Is it supposed to do anything? I don't know what this does. Am I supposed to like suck up money? Shoot, drop. Wait. I don't know what I did. It fell into my pile of money. I need my gun back. Born to flex. I don't know. I might actually need money for that. We'll play with that later. Job well done. A portable UV lamp is $750. That's actually a lot of money, so hopefully there's a cheaper one. It doesn't appear so. Buy now. Not really sure this is going to work with the UV, but we'll start to get ready by looking for $5,000. Yeah, there are literally coins that came in with that last order. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with those. Some of this money and garbage definitely feels, dirty. Can I throw that in without a bag? Yep, sure can. So, and these are all strapped together. So am I to understand, those are 20. Oh, there's 44 of them. It actually tells me. So the UV light, apparently I can just. Okay. So I don't know. Oh, the red ones are bad. So as long as there's a UV light around, we'll know if I guess anything's bad in our set. I'm not really sure that's going to work yet, but we'll figure that out. Here's a stack of 50s. So that should be $5,000. There's 98 of them, which I think is $4,900. And it seems they're legit as long as the whole bundle together is fine. So good enough for me. In a clean box. Then this stuff seems pretty clean. It doesn't say that it needs anything else in it. So what did I say that was? I can't remember. We'll give people a little bit of extra on this one. Clean enough for this person. Out you go. They all accept it. I'm not really sure what we do with this counterfeit money. I guess it just goes red and we just don't ship it out. 6,300. We're not quite there yet. Okay. We're going to have to do a little bit to make up for it. I think 2 stacks of 10 will maybe work. If I put those down. Good. That I think is $700. Wait, why doesn't it like that? Is there counterfeits in there? I changed the box. The box might have been dirty. So that will go in. I think there was 2 stacks of $100 in there. I think they're $350 each. Okay, there was a single $10 bill in there as it turns out. I don't know where I put all my money again. Okay, finally reading the instructions. So number 1 here. This is legit. If it's got a red X, it's no good. If it doesn't glow at all, also no good. So I just do a bundle of 20s in there. I'm just going to send that down there. Bundle of 20s. I don't remember how many is in there, but that should be a decent value. Okay, we only need $90 more. Here is a single $100 bill, which will even put us over our goal. So as soon as I remember how to tear this thing up off the ground, we'll be on our way. There we are, a single $100 bill in a box. Now we need to turn on the broken switch. Yeah, this looks safe. Which one do I touch? Hello? How do I turn it on? Oh, there's a ladder here. Maybe this is something to do with it? This seems awfully sketchy. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. It wouldn't let me touch the switch. Is there a way out up here or something? Broken switch. Yes. Yes, I would love to touch it. I just don't know how to do it. Is it the knife? Does the knife fix the switch? That would go in a keyhole. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, the reason we got the ladder is because we got to grab that right up there, I do believe. I think that was actually sent to me in one of my texts on my phone. I didn't see that, so
We found this through other means.
so we take that, bring it over here, and now we can turn the machine on or off. That would have taken me a long time because I don't read my messages. But I feel like we're going to get a nice explosion and a flashbang. Now we got a whole new area to work with. And what does that say? A giant pig with $1 million on it. Your debt is $1 million. $1 million so far.